It's the home opener for the Raiders, and they get to face the struggling 0-2 Texans, who enter today being outscored 35-19 in their first 2 weeks of the season. They only have one touchdown of offense. And for the Raiders, 2-0 for the second straight year. They beat the Chiefs, they beat the Broncos, and well on their way to winning the AFC West for the first time in a long time. Welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I hope you all are having a very Merry Christmas, as a video is supposed to come out on Christmas Day. I hope you got what you asked for Christmas, and you had a great day. As you know, it continues with this episode against the 0-2 Texans. CJ Stroud entering year 3, Mike Medlock entering year 2. A lot of youth in this game. You know, Mike Medlock leading probably the best offense in all of football, and we'll see it first. Back to Morris for the Raiders as the Texans win the toss. They have deferred to the second half as Scott sends it away. Here we go! Week 3 is under action, and here we go. And a knee in the end zone is Morris. And Medlock, so far this year, 300 yards a game, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, both last week against Denver. 66% completion percentage to the... Got a practice injury. Kyrie Morgan starts at guard, the second-year guard. Nate Moody has a quad strain, and Otis Molden officially gets the start after his great performance last week against Denver. He'll get the start over Zamir White. First down to the 25. Go to Molden outside, trying to get the edge, and he cannot. He's stopped immediately for a loss of 1. Houston defense now. They drafted Chris Chamberlain to start. They have Will Anderson and Lee McNeil. They brought him from Detroit. Yannick Ngakoue. To'o made that stop. He's a linebacker, former draft choice a couple of years ago. Josie Jewell from Denver. And then the secondary, you have Stingley. They drafted Mitchell. They drafted Parker Lowry. Jalen Petrie, a Pro Bowler. And Eric Stokes, they brought in from Green Bay. Second down and 11. Blitz is picked up. Deep drop. Deep throw to Myers. Got it over Stingley. And down to the 45. That's a pickup of 31. And the game's first down. And now with 3rd and 5, the Raiders, number 1 third down offense. They convert 61% of the time. Pressure on the way. He's stopped by Chamberlain. And it's going to be a field goal try as he's 4 yards shy, too far to go for it. Carlson, perfect down the air, season long, 49 yards. This is from 56 on its way, and it is good! 56-yarder by Carlson is good as he kicks it away. Javon Palmer will take a knee in the end zone, and out comes Stroud. 59% completion percentage, 172 yards a game. He's the only starting quarterback with 0 touchdowns. He has 3 interceptions as well. Offense for the Texans, Laramie Tunsil, a Pro Bowler. They have Kenyon Green, Juice Scruggs, Shaq Mason, a former Pro Bowler, Darrell Lamb at right tackle. And then the skill position, you have Damian Pierce, top 5 in broken tackles. They brought in Terrence Marshall, brought in Odell. You have Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz in there. Dell, of course, a former draft choice of 2023. Schultz, the former Cowboy. Quick pass over the middle. It's caught by Beckham, a pickup of 6. And the Raider defense now. And more injuries. Armstead, we know, is out. Matthew Butler gets the start, but ACL sprain for Wilson, he's out for this week. Malcolm Kuntz gets the start at left end. And, of course, you have Dan Polly and Devan Diablo. And then, of course, the secondary with Barnes, McLaughlin, the 2 first-round quarterbacks. Second down and 4. Quick release, incomplete. Intended for Dell. 3rd down. Texans convert 38% of the time. 26 in the NFL. For rushing. Outside, he's got him open. It's Pierce shoves off of Delpit, and he's got 10 on a first down as the Texans move the chains. So first down to the 41. There's their first 3rd down conversion of the day. Blitz is picked up underneath. It is caught. And breaking a tackle is Schultz. And Dalton Schultz has another 12 and another first into Raider territory. And the Houston offense, which has struggled a lot, is in Raider territory. 3rd down and 7. Need the 37 now. 4-man rush. Over the middle, too far, and incomplete for Dell. Barnes the coverage there, going to punt. So the Raiders take over with a 2nd and 9. They're at the 26-yard line. Medlock in the shotgun, the 4-man rush. Steps up in the pocket, will take off and run. Medlock slides, he's got the first to the 36-yard line, a pick up a 10. So first down, Raiders, as they, off to a little slower start. Give it to Molden again, met by Jewell. The ball's on the ground, and it is picked up Jalen Petrie forced it out. Yannick Ngakoue has it, and it's a takeaway for the Texans. And they have it in Raider territory. First down at the 39. And Stroud on the shotgun, and it's going to be a fake. He's got time going downfield and batted down for Beckham. We got an update. Let's head to Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, after a Justin Herbert fumble, gets it to Kelsey. 17-yard touchdown. Chiefs lead 7-0. Second down and 10 at the 39. And Stroud in the shotgun again. After the fumble by Otis Molden and his first career start. Pressured by Crosby. Hit and thrown away. It is 3rd and 10. Trying to get off the field here. From here, it's a 54-yard field goal. They have A.J. Sharpeth, former Bronco. Play action to Pierce. Pressure. Gets away from Crosby. Way downfield for Beckham. He's got it! Beckham to the 4. Big play for the Texans. It's 1st and goal. And what a grab. That's prime Beckham for you. The 7th-ranked red zone offense, they just haven't gotten down here. From the 4, fullback dive, and nowhere to go. That is Caruthers. And 2nd and goal. C.J. Stroud 4 yards away from his first passing touchdown of the season. Instead, they'll go to Pierce, who has a touchdown, his 2nd of the year. 2nd straight game with a touchdown for Dameon Pierce. And the Texans take the lead after the fumble by Otis Molden. Wow. Kick is up, and it is good. So, 7-3 the score. Raiders take over, 2nd and 9 at the 19. For rushing. Quick pressure, and down he goes! Ali McNeil. His first year with Houston, previous for Detroit, picks up career sack number 7.5. 3rd and 12 now. They need the 29. For rushing. Medlock on the roll. Medlock tried to heave, but he was out of bounds. And they'll lose another 5 and a short drive for the Texans now, so they'll start at the 48. 3 options to the left for Stroud in the shotgun. And the blitz. Quick release, he's got it, and a pickup of 5. It shows. We got an update. Let's head back to Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with the Chiefs handoff. He loses the ball. It's picked up by LA. That was Deion Henley who forced it out. Chargers at a field goal, 7-3 Kansas City. 2nd down and 5. Full rushing pass is dropped. Marshall couldn't hold on. And it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 5. They need the 42 to convert. And Raiders stack the line. They'll rush 5. Pocket clean downfield. Too far. McLaughlin shows off the coverage. Marshall the target. 1st down. Raiders at the 13. Play action to Molden. Unblocked defender, and Medlock's dropped immediately for a loss of 9. Will Anderson had a career-high 4.5 last year. Picks up the 1st of the season for him. 1st rounder along with Stroud in that 2023 draft. 3rd and 19. We'll go bootleg. And Medlock on the roll. Just going to flip it under the pressure of Ngakoue. And getting 5 is Parmo. 3 and out. So a pump by A.J. Cole. First of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Run back across midfield and got a chance to go inside the 40 and tackled there. So 1st down as the Texans take over. Downfield, he's got it. And that's Schultz inside the 20 and down to the 11 with a pickup of 27. As 0 is on the clock here in the 1st quarter. So the 2nd quarter begins with a 1st down at the 11. First red zone trip resulted in 6. Play action. Stroud got it. It's Dell for 9. Tackled at the 2. 2nd down and 1. They can get a 1st at that 1-yard line. Goal line set. Fullback dive again. This time it works. DeMarcus Caruthers for his 1st career touchdown. The UDFA fullback, UDFA of this year, doubles the Texans' lead, or the score for the Texans. They increase the lead to 2 possessions. And the Texans, 2 short fields, 1 a fumble, 1 a punt return. 2 touchdowns, 3 plays, 38 yards. So 1st down, Vegas at the 19. They got to get something going. Play action. Medlock going to go underneath. He's got it, and that is Mayer for 9. That was only Medlock's 4th completion of the day. He's been sacked 3 times. 2nd down and inches. Under center. With 2 tight ends and give it outside. Molden's got the 1st. Cuts outside of Stingley. Tackled afterwards by Jewell. So now a 2nd and 6 at the 38. Trying to respond here in the 2nd quarter. Medlock Pressure immediately, and he's got it. It's Mayer, and another first down to the 47 to pick up a 9. That's Mayer, and they were starting to move the ball a little bit. So first down for rushing. Actually, blitzer late, pass over the middle. It is caught. First of the day for Adams to the 41. Pick up of 11 now. As into Texans territory go the Raiders. First down. Give to Molden and stacked up immediately. We got updates. Let's head to Kansas City. Mahomes to Kelsey for the second time today. This one a 3-yard score. Chiefs back in front. Now 14-3. 2nd and 8, empty backfield for Medlock. And blitz is sent on block defender. He's got it to Adams. He scored on this play before, but this time tracked down at the 22 with a pickup of 16. Second grab of the drive. So a first down at the 22, approaching the red zone for the first time today. It's a give to Molden. Good block by Parham, breaks a tackle of Toto and pick up a 12. He's averaged 3 carry over his first 10, and the Raiders in the red zone. This is the 30th ranked red zone defense, the 19th ranked red zone offense. Blitz is sent, Medlock on the roll. He's got it. It's Adams. Tackled with 7 yards. Tackled by Mitchell. 2nd and goal at the 3. Molden the back. Give it to him. Good block by Parham. Dives for the touchdown. And the Raiders back in the game with his 2nd touchdown of the year. He had one last week against Denver, his first NFL score. And in his first NFL start, he has 6 and the Raiders go for 2. This is to make it a 3-point game. I know it's early, but still want to get the points when you can. It's intercepted, though. That is Lowry, and he takes it to the 35, tackled by Parham. And it's going to remain a 5-point game. Not really a big difference between 4 and 5 points. 2nd down to 9 as the Texans take over. For rushing, and pressure by Kuntz. Downfield, he's got him. It's caught. It's Schultz, and Schultz takes it to the 48. Dalton Schultz having a big half. Now a 3rd and 11. They go shotgun. They need the 42. All-out blitz over the middle. It's caught by Schultz, but decked by Morig. Polly injured on the play, but he'll head to the sideline. It's a punt. As the Raiders take over the 25 with a first down. Medlock and then split backfield. Quick pressure and sack trying to set up the screen. Chamberlain's 2nd sack of the day. The 2nd rounder has a 2nd career sack, and it's now 3rd and 21. You need the 35 for rushing. Quick pressure and dropped again. Chamberlain, 3 sacks today. The 8th most by a rookie in any game. As 5th sack by Houston in the half. First down. Texans at the 39. It's going to be a counter, and losing 5 is Pierce. He now has 0 yards on the day. And it includes the touchdown. 2nd down and 15. It's a keeper for Stroud. Crosby read it beautifully. That's a loss of 3. And immediately, it's 3rd and 18. Could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They need the 49. And 3-man rush, a screen attempt, not there. Crosby again. And it's a punt, 3 and outs. So it's Scott who handles kickoff duties. We'll punt it away, and here is Morris from the 20. Morris will cut outside. Gets the edge. Morris has one man to beat, and tackled there at the 46. Oh, if he got by him, that would have been 6. Instead of the 2-minute warning, a 3rd and 8 for the Raiders. Need the 44 of Houston. Blitz is sent. A block defender, timing throw. He's got it to Adams. Bounces off of Mitchell, and there goes Adams. He's going to go the distance. There it goes again. Adams for 6. Touchdown. They have their first lead since the opening drive. A touchdown in every game. That's his 4th of the season. A 48-yard score, a catch and run. He'll go for 2 again. This time to go back up 3 to make up for the missed 2-pointer earlier. Medlock with the blitz is picked up, gets it to Adams. This time through the contact of Lowry has it. It's a 3-point game. As Adams launches the football. 3rd and 5 for the Texans. They need the 35 after the touchdown drive. Stroud over the middle, wide open. It's Marshall. Tries a cut and has 15 and a first down. They gotta hurry now. So they're at the 45 now. First down. And Stroud. Time and outside. He's got it. Schultz for another 15. And they're going to call a timeout now with 62 seconds to go. Now a 3rd and 10. After 2 straight incompletions. They need the 30-yard line. For rushing. Over the middle. He's got it. Schultz again for 21 yards. What a half by Schultz. He's over 100 yards. 2nd and 10 now. The 19. 1 timeout remains. 42 seconds. 2 tight ends set. 4 rushing. Middle wide open. It's Beckham inside the 5. And tackled at the 3. And they'll hurry here. Stroud over 200 yards here in the half. 1st and goal. They have that 1 timeout in their back pocket. As Pierce motions, this is taking a lot of time. They're not going to have more than 1 shot at this. Stroud. Pressure thrown away. Try to get it to Marshall. And with 4 seconds on the clock, they can't take another shot. So here's Sharper. This is a Pro Bowl kicker with the Broncos last year. Perfect this year. This is from 30, and it's good. And that is the half. We are tied at 17 as the Texans have come into Las Vegas 0-2, awful offense, and have played really well. Now I'm going to do the half, to be honest. So we got an update for Kansas City at the half, and Patrick Mahomes has 3 touchdown passes, 2 to Kelsey, this one to Moore. 7-yard score. Chiefs in front 21-3 at half. As back in our game, the Texans get the ball at half, so a huge scoring drive. The Texans are going to double dip, or have a chance to do it. Javon Palmer, a knee in the end zone. Houston leader, Stroud, a bad completion percentage, but 209 yards. DeMarcus Carruthers is really the only highlight, the only guy with positive rushing yards. They had -1 rushing yards in that first half. He has a touchdown. And Dalton Schultz, 7 for 111 in that first half. No touchdowns, of course. Stroud still looking for that elusive first touchdown of the season through the air. Play action fake, and Stroud under quick pressure. Gets away from Crosby. He has a man wide open. It's Dell. Breaks off of 1, and Naz 24. Wow. So 1st down at, or 2nd and 5 at the 46 of Vegas. Raiders tack the line. It's a give to Pierce, and Pierce has a big hole. Dameon Pierce for 16, his best run of the day by far. So 1st down in the eye at the 30-yard line. Can they get the ground game established after -1 yards in that first half? Play action fake. Stroud over the middle. He's got him open. Dell again. Ball's out late, but he was down as the Raiders pick it up. But it's a big play again for the Texans as that's overturned. And they're at the 12th now. Empty backfield, 1st down. Empty backfield for Stroud, or in the shotgun for Stroud. It's a give to Pierce. Pierce gets a good block, picks up 6. We got an update. And a 2-play, it's head to LA. Or it's LA with the ball. A 2-play drive for the Chargers. It's Stone Smart for 20 yards after a 55-yarder by Everett. 20-yarder by Smart. It's 28-17. 2nd down and 4 at the 6. And back to Pierce. Outside. Gets away from Crosby. Lowering the shoulder. Has 3. A 3rd down upcoming. You have to wonder it's 4-down territory for the Texans. Split backfield, Carruthers in. And Stroud in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Stroud. There it is! His first touchdown of the season! And it's to Tank Dell. He had a career-high 3 last year. In year 3 for Dell. Career touchdown number 6. First of the season for Stroud. And boy, did he need that. And the Texans successfully double dip. They got the last drive of the first half, scored 3. And scored out of the opening drive of the second half, so 10 unanswered points without the Raiders seeing the ball. Morris from the goal line. We'll take it to the 18. Raiders leaders, Medlock, 172 yards, a touchdown, a good completion percentage. 35 yards, but 2.9 a carry for Otis Bolden, had a touchdown. And then Devontae Adams, 4 for 87, including the 48-yard touchdown. The Raiders will start at the 17-yard line with a 1st down. And a shotgun snap. Medlock will go underneath it. Mayer gets away from Jewell. Lowers the shoulder. Still going. He's got 22 and a 1st down. And just what they needed, an explosive play. They're going to need another explosive play. 3rd and 10. Need the 49. 4 in the rush. Stepping up is Medlock. He's going to take off and run. Lower the shoulder. Not going to get there. It's a punt. So they get the explosive, but they punt the same. 1st down at the 8. 2 tight ends set. They're both to the left of Stroud. Little counter for Pierce. He's got a couple. We got updates. Patrick Mahomes throws number 4. This one to Rashee Rice. 9-yard score, 28-10. As the Chiefs immediately respond. 2nd down and 6 at the 13. The Raiders have not sacked Stroud yet. Split backfield. Pressure, and there it is. It's Polly, who is back in from injury, picks up career sack number 1, and the 6th rounder has a big momentum shifter, now 3rd and 13. You saw Pierce is injured. It's Palmer is in the backfield now. 4-man rush. Here comes Crosby. Shot's got to get rid of it. That is a safety. Crosby has a sack in every game this year. 3.5 now in the season. And that's a safety. And Scott's going to boot it away. As Anderson's going to let that go. That's out of bounds. That's a penalty. The Raiders will start at midfield. So Vegas will start at midfield after the punt out of bounds. They have a 3rd and 8. They need the 40, and they need it bad. They need to capitalize. Trailing by 5. Blitz picked up middle. Caught. It's Hartz. And Hartz got it to the 26 with a 22-yarder. And another explosive play for the Raiders. And now 3rd and 10. And the shotgun. And it's going to be a handoff. Try to play conservatively. Molden stacked up. That was a very light box. They usually run on those looks. To set up 4th down, they can't go for this. Here's Carlson. And it is good. 41 yards after the 56-yarder. It's 24-22. 2-point ball game. So the shotgun goes Stroud. 2nd down and 4. And it's a throw, and it's intercepted. It's offline and intercepted. McLaughlin with 2 linemen is trying to beat. Inside the 5. Touchdown. Raiders lead. Marcus McLaughlin, 2nd straight game with a pick. Picks up his 1st career pick 6. This the pass for Marshall was off target. The Raiders are going to go for 2 to make it a 6-point game. Medlock with a blitz goes to Adams. He's got it, and they lead by 6. Marcus McLaughlin continues to shine. The 1st-round corner out of Alabama. As the Raiders in front as Javon Palmer takes over, slips and tackle, and look at Palmer go. And Palmer has 17. I mean, what a series of events this is. 1st down to the 42. 2 tight ends set. Stroud under center with Palmer. He gets the call, and Palmer this time stacked up for Mike Crosby for a loss of 2. We got an update. Back to Kansas City. Justin Herbert, another touchdown. This one to Darius Davis, 20-yard score. It's now 28-17. 2nd and 12 back in our game. Raiders lead by 6. 2nd down and 12 at the 40. Quick outlet. It's Schultz into Raider territory. He's got the 12 he needed. Drive stays alive. 1st down at the 48. Under center with 1 tight end. Palmer again in there. It's a counter run. Gets away outside of Crosby. And there goes the running game again. And just shy of the line of game. Pick up a 10. And now a 3rd and inches. Under center. Press coverage. They rush 4. Over the middle, low, and caught. That's Marshall. We got an update again. Patrick Mahomes, this time to Sky Moore, who breaks away. He's going to take it 56 yards. 5 for Mahomes in this game. 2nd for Moore. It's 35-17. Final play of the quarter, perhaps. Here in Vegas. Outside get Palmer. Gets good blocking by Tunsil. And there goes Palmer inside the 20. And that will take us to the 4th quarter as the Texans in the red zone. 2 for 4 in the red zone today. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. They're in the eye here. 2nd and 9. As play action fake. Over the wide open. It's Schultz inside the 5. Trying to get it blocked by Dell, but he's down to the 6. So 1st and goal. I formation. Palmer is the back again. Pierce was questionable. He's still not come in. Palmer. Oh, he shoved out Crosby for the touchdown. 6-yard score for his 2nd of the year. He had 6 as a rookie. And the Texans are going to take the lead after the extra point. Kick by Sharper is good. They're back in front. So 31-30 the score. Kick away by Scott. Morris from the 1 will take it out. Morris across the 20, and Morris. That ball is out! The ball's out and picked up by the Texans! Palmer falls on it. Henry Toe with his 1st career forced fumble. Then he waves goodbye to the Raider fans. Although there's still 10:40 to play, the Texans 3 for 5 in the red zone. Get a drive started here in the red zone. Pass on the outside is caught. Dell for 7. Huge drive for the Raider defense. Can they get off the field here and limit the damage to 3? In the eye. Caruthers in front of Palmer. Pitch it to Palmer. Palmer fights for another 2. And it's 3rd down. Critical 3rd and inches. At the 9-yard line. See if it's 4 down territory. Palmer the motion man. So it's an empty backfield for Stroud. He will throw this. 5 on the rush. Off target! And Schultz got decked anyway by Daboll. And they're going to kick. This is a shocking decision. They're going to bring out Sharper for a 26-yarder, and it's good. I can't believe that. So the Raiders take over the 25, down by 4. They need a touchdown. Give it to Otis Molden. He's got a big carry. Best of the day by far. Molden for 21 yards. And there's an explosive on the ground. First down, Vegas at the 46. Medlock pressured and throws. He's got it. It's Hart. And a first down to the 43 of Houston. Another first down. So in Houston territory, moving the ball. Jakob Johnson in. Split backfield. Play action. Underneath to Molden. Has it. And nowhere to go. We got an update. Fourth quarter ends in Kansas City as an Austin Eckler 28-yard rush. He's talking about McDuffie. Chargers at a field goal. It's 20-35. Second down and 6 in our game from the 39. Play action fake to Molden. Underneath and open. It's caught in stride. It's Dawson. Tries the move on Stigney. And tackle with a pickup of 22. And they're in the red zone. So here we go. Empty backfield with a first down to the 17. 4 rushing. Stepping up in the pocket is Medlock. Gets away. Tries to slide down. Trying to prevent the hit of Toe. Pickup of 7. Second down and 3. It's a gift to Molden. Gets a good block by Parham. Molden to the end zone. He's got a second touchdown. Houston is just slow to get up and cut the touchdown celebration of his first career 2-touchdown performance short. 37-34. Vegas back in front. 3rd and 12. As they need the 35. Big drive for Houston. Trying to set up the screen. It's caught. Palmer got one blocker and tackled by Polly. It's a 3 and out. They're going to punt it away with 5:30 to go. And now the Raiders take over with a 3rd and 10. Got to have it play for the Texans defense. They need the 36. Let's give the ball in. Back by Adams. First down. Tackled by Mitchell to the 39. Wow. And that was another 3rd down. This time a 3rd and 6. They need the 49. Medlock, they're 3 for 10 so far on 3rd down. Trying to take off and run. Sacked by Stokes. Got a half sack in 2023. Has a half sack here. Fall to 3 for 11, and Cole will punt it away. 2-minute warning here as the rush was on. Didn't get to it. Bounces to the 5. That is a big Houston bounce. They got kicked by the Texans, and Gomez has it. It's Raider ball at the 15. Big turn of events. Samir Whitehead, and he has the call to pick up the 3, and he's injured. That's going to force the Raiders to burn a timeout. 2nd and 7. Under center. Give it to Molden. Otis Molden's got a big space and a first down. Powers his way for 12. 1st and goal after the Houston timeouts. In the eye. Give it to Molden. Molden looking for number 3. He's got it. Otis Molden, his 3rd touchdown of the day. Most by any Raiders rookie ever in a game. His 4th of the season. And the Raiders, the final exclamation point after the turnover. Kick by Carlson is good. It's 44-34. And they get to that mark of 37 points of offense. Because they had to pick 6 in this game. First down, Houston. For pride at this point, and it's called. Big play for Odell. All the way to the 40-yard line. They want to pick up a 36. There's a little hurry here. They got pride to play for. If they get an onside, they're still in it. Deep downfield, it's caught. Marshall, this is a little too quick. Marshall to the 13 with another 26. In the red zone now. Again, they're 3 for 5. Stroud has all day. And Stroud will flip it away. Incomplete. Actually 3 for 6. 2nd down and 10 at the 13-yard line. 45 seconds. They still have the 2 timeouts. They had to check down to Palmer. Inbounds. And the clock will roll. Tackled by Polly. Well, they need the 2 to convert. They need 8 for the touchdown. 3rd down and 5 and a half. Pressure. That was Frank Clark in there. He got signed with the injury that was to Wilson. And they'll bring out Sharper. And Sharper from 25 is good. And now an onside to decide it. Here's the onside by Scott. And it is recovered by the Raiders. Jacoby Myers. And the Raiders hold on with a nail biter. They beat the 0-2 Texans in a shootout that nobody expected by a score of 44-37. So a really good game that came down to the wire. I mean, both sides really underperformed a lot. I mean, and in different ways they haven't. Like, you know, the defense gave up 37 points, but McLaughlin got the pick six that really flipped the game on its head. I mean, and they got big stops when it mattered. We held them to 6 for 14 on third down, which, you know, is still decent. I mean, we were 3 for 11. You know, we scored 37 points of offense. 44 points total with the pick six, but we only had 312 yards of offense. We struggled a lot. We were 3 for 11 on third down. We had a very confusing game, and you know, those trap games always happen. You know, they were 0-2. Their season was dead. They scored 9 points a game, by far the worst in the NFL, and yet they scored 37. They were in this game. They lead for a lot of it, but luckily we come away with a win. Medlock, 223 yards, a touchdown. Otis Molden, you know, salvaged this game in the second half. He had a bad first half, 99 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a catch. And then McLaughlin, the pick six, first career pick six. That's the difference in this game. That pick six, resulted in 8 points. So we lose that game without the pick six. So how about that? Stroud, 362 yards, touchdown, did have that pick six. Schultz, 9 for 135, did have a drop. And that touchdown was the Tank Dell by Stroud. Both backs, Pierce and Palmer, had a touchdown. Then you had Chris Chamberlain, 8 tackles, 4 solo, 3 for a loss, 3.5 sacks. Dominating game by their defensive tackle. We got a rebound after a disappointing game, but, you know, we still got the win. We're 3-0. We're in the lead in the AFC West with big tiebreakers against the Chiefs. And in the division, we're currently 2-0, so we'll just move on. But it didn't come at a cost. Zamir White, dislocated hip. He's out until week 7 at Minnesota. We do have an upgrade, Malcolm Kuntz, who started this game, +1 to speed rusher, up to a 66 overall. We do have a breakout scenario. Otis Molden can become a star development player if he gets 100 yards or 2 or more touchdowns. And now on to scores across the league. Let's get things wrapped up in Kansas City. Let's start with the Chiefs on offense, just trying to burn some clock. Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. It's a 19-yard catch. They got a field goal. 38-20, but one last drive for LA as time was expiring. Justin Herbert's at the 10-yard line with a blitz. The little 360 finds Mike Williams, 10-yard score. Chiefs win it, 38-27. Now to Tennessee as a throwback game. We have the Broncos and Titans. Realistically, the Broncos and Oilers. Sorry, Russell Wilson to Jerry Jeudy, 6-yard score after Will Levis interception. Broncos lead 7-0. Next drive, or later now in the second quarter, Russell Wilson with a blitz. Gets it to Jeudy, and this time picks up 9. Broncos at a field goal. It's 10-0. Next drive for Tennessee. They have the ball, and Will Levis on a 3rd and 8. Way downfield. He's got it to Donovan Peoples-Jones. 21 yards. It's 10-3. Go to the 2-minute drive after a Will Levis interception in the second of the half. Russell Wilson this time to Cortland Sutton in double coverage. 5-yard score. 17-3 is your halftime score. Opening possession of the second half. It's Tennessee with the ball. 3rd and 9. On the run is Levis, throws all the way across the body. He's got it to Robert Tonyan. 31 yards. Broncos in front, 17-6. Next drive for Denver. Russell Wilson on first down goes up the seam. He's got it to Darren Shelby. 17 yards. It's now 20-6. Take it fourth quarter now. Or next drive, actually. Still in the third quarter. Will Levis. Downfield, he's got Renfro, the former Raider, for 30 yards. He looks good in the Oiler jersey. 30-yard catch, 20-9. Now we take it to the fourth quarter. Next drive for Denver. 3rd and 2. Give it to the backup pack. Javonte Williams got injured in this game. He's out for the season. Stephen Perriman on the backup back. It's 20. 23-9 the lead. I'd say that way to almost the end of the game. First down, Denver. Russ finds Shelby for an 11-yard score. 30-9. In one final shot. 4th down and 10 for Will Levis. He is sacked. Baron Browning. Broncos win it by a score of 30-9. And for the rest of the scores on Thursday Night Football, the Steelers double up the Patriots 28-14. For the Sunday Sunday games, the Eagles shut out and blew out the Commanders. The Bills beat the Panthers. The Colts beat the Browns. The Cowboys beat the Lions. The Packers beat the Cardinals. The Bengals beat the Browns. The Saints beat the Dolphins. The Giants beat the Rams. The Seahawks beat the Buccaneers. The Falcons beat the Jets. And on Sunday night, the Niners beat the Jaguars. And on Monday night, the Ravens beat the Vikings 24-7. Now in the standings, in the AFC North, the Bengals are 3-0. In the South, the Colts are 2-1. In the East, the Dolphins or Bills are 2-1. In the West, we're 3-0. In the NFC North, the Packers are 3-0. In the South, the Falcons are 3-0. In the East, the Eagles are 3-0. In the West, the Rams, Niners, and Seahawks are all 2-1. Players of the week on offense in the AFC, Patrick Mahomes, 432 yards, 5 touchdowns. He has 400 yards in every game this year in the win against LA. And Jalen Hurts, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing score in the shutout against Washington. For defense in the AFC, Mike Hughes for the Steelers, 4 tackles and a pick 6 in the win at New England. And in the NFC, Sidney Brown for the Eagles, 3 tackles and 2 interceptions in the win against Washington. Leaders passing, Patrick Mahomes, 1258 yards, 5 interceptions, tied with Huntley and Darnold for the interception lead. Burrow and Mahomes, 10 touchdowns. For rushing, it's Jonathan Taylor, 313 yards, 5 touchdowns for Kamara. Molden's now second. 15 broken tackles for Derrick Henry. Receiving, Travis Kelce, 418 yards, 5 touchdowns for Devonta Smith. 183 after the catch for Justin Jefferson. Wrapping things up with defense, Kenneth Murray Jr., 30 tackles, 7 sacks for Parsons, and 2 interceptions for a whole host of players, including McLaughlin. Week 14 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Eagles and Lions. The Sunday slate game kicks off with Broncos, Chiefs, Texans, Titans, Panthers, Buccaneers, Bills, Jets, Ravens, Steelers, Packers, Bears, Colts, Jaguars, Saints, Patriots, Bengals, Cardinals, Giants, Vikings. We play the Commanders, Cowboys, Chargers, Niners, Rams on Sunday night. The Browns play the Dolphins on Monday night. The Seahawks play the Falcons. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you have a Merry Christmas. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time when we face the Washington Commanders.